Hey YouTube, it's me again, Pudzink, and I come with some good news today. Now, if you've watched my past videos, you know that I've been doing my 3 science exams, biology, chemistry, and physics. And good news is I've finished my exams. Bad news is I still got a couple of exams left, but not as major as these new science exams. So yeah, and because I finished my physics just today, and no more sciences until next May, I decided I think I would make a quick concept art for things I would try to include in my artwork. And everything that I do in my concept art is just so then I get a rough idea of what I want to put in my comic, because the worst thing that you can do is get a really beautiful page and mess it up. So I've got my art supplies and stuff there. Last time I showed you, not this, I showed you this picture. The eye, helmet, the character that we have down here, and weird one. Nice. And yeah, and I've got a new one, and this is it. So I'm just gonna go through each bit for you. This is gonna be a fairy. Oops. Just trying to get the light off that. Okay. This is going to be a fairy. Okay. That helps. It's like a knight warrior kind of fairy, and it's a banished fairy. And he's all got sword and stuff. Close up on his eye for those intense moments. He is an important character in this. He might be an important character. So I gave him an eye with a scar on it. Shows that he's been, in many battles and stuff, and he's got scars all over his face. So then you'll be able to tell that he's someone who battles. And then I drew a hand holding a sword similar to his. Probably is his anyway. And just for those holding, slashing scenes. And then we have inked mushroom and forest. Not really a forest, I'd say like a marsh kind of area. And we have like mountains and such. Just 2 backgrounds I want to include in my story. The fairy kingdom, sort of. And this is where the fairies live. And these fairies were inspired by a book I read. Or it was a film or something. So I decided to do that. And this right here is some like mountains and such. And we have 2 more scenes up here. We have a raining scene. I wanted a raining scene. This is just so then I can it's just so then I can have scenes like mix and match. So if I want it to rain in this or this scene, I know what kind of rain. I was looking on how to do rain on the internet, because inking rain, it just doesn't make it look right. It makes it look like something else is falling. And I found out that these just lines actually come across to people as rain. So yeah. And here we have tree, kind of foresty, foggy, kind of barren landscape down here. And we have trees, and got some high detail on those trees as well, just to make them more realistic. So that's our concept. Oh, forgot this, word bubbles. For certain evil characters, I want the word bubbles to be like with shaded pencil. This just brings it out a bit more. And I tried it a bit here, but you can't really tell. But it kind of adds, it kind of brings it out of the page, I think. But yeah, I'm really happy about my very high detailed. Don't know if you can see that. You know what? glossy kind of cover sheet. It's not very good. But as you can see, it's very high detail. Very high detail. Very high detail. Not much detail on these, just except the eye. But yeah, that's all I have for this time. But trust me, I will be coming back with a lot more concept arts and that. And when I have a good collection of concept art, I think I'll actually start, progressing with the comic. And this comic's gonna actually take place. Well, I think the comic making will start pretty soon, very soon. So yeah. Don't know what else I want to say really. I want to keep this video going a bit more. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something as well. It's nothing new. Just a couple of ideas that I have. And this is going to be more of a verbal kind of thing. So I'll just keep you with this new concept art. So you can just gaze at it, like here. Right. Right. What I wanted to talk about was the new parts, the new pages of the comic, and what I wanted it to be was actually the story. I wanted to change it a little. I wasn't happy. People told me that the story ending was too not cheesy or anything. It was just a bit not predicted, but it was a bit ends up in a way that you can't really explain what's happened, and I think that's what I want to retain. I want to keep that. So I might change the story up a little, quite a little bit. But I think I want to keep this story going for now anyway. So we'll keep the same story. So that's all I wanted to say. It's just that my story ending may disappoint a few people, but I think to me it's one of the most perfect endings I could have for a book for people with wide imaginations. So thanks for watching again, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye.